Welcome to the Lightning Character Guide for Dissidia Duellum. My name is Skelly Sinful, a solo queue diamond ranked player, and I'll be helping you learn how to use Lightning's kit to its maximum potential. Lightning is an agile unit with solid scaling across the board with high speed. Lightning is a master of clearing out crystal camps and skirmishing with rivals, collapsing on the enemy with your team for huge damage and easy picks. Lightning's hold is dash and spinning blitz. By holding the attack button, Lightning runs at fast speeds, and on release, it does a large AoE attack on nearby enemies. This pairs well with her passive Bright Blaze, as it raises the damage she does on monsters. Use spinning blitz to chunk the monster camp down, and then clear it with a flurry of rapid attacks. Lightning's rare ability is Blaze Rush, and like most rare character abilities, this one is criminally overlooked. Blaze Rush is on an 18-second cooldown and simply attacks enemies in front of Lightning. This cooldown is incredible, as it means you can use Blaze Rush all the time. It's perfect for engaging, finishing off rivals, and chasing rivals. Overall, it's a powerful skill that sees a great deal of utility. Her super rare ability, GravCon Unit, is another criminally overlooked ability. On a 70-second cooldown, Lightning increases her own action speed by 30% for a whopping 25 seconds. Remember, action speed applies to everything on a character. So that means it doesn't just affect her movement speed, but it also makes her attack faster and cast abilities faster. This does not affect cooldown times, but it's still a very powerful effect that can greatly impact her ability to clear crystals and stay alive. Her first ultra rare ability, Thunderfall, is an ability with a 70-second cooldown, but it does a giant AoE in front of Lightning for high damage. This skill has a very long cast time, which means that she has a great deal of invincibility frames. However, it also means that rivals can simply move behind her to avoid its effects. Try to use this one on the boss or on rivals while under the effect of GravCon to ensure it hits. Her second ultra rare, Army of One, boasts a 42-second cooldown, and it allows her to dash forward and attack an enemy in front of her for high damage. This skill is your bread and butter for picking off targets. Use it after your rare ability to chunk down an enemy or force out rivals' ultra rares. The lower cooldown of this skill means that you can use it fairly frequently, so use it whenever possible to ensure takedowns or weave it into burst rotations for more boss damage. The ideal burst combo for Lightning is as follows: Burst, Rare, Ultra Rare 1, so that's Thunderfall, Ultra Rare 2, Army of One, Super Rare, and then Rare. This makes use of all of her abilities and sets it up so that she has a majority of GravCon left over to run to the next objective. It's a very tight timing, but it is possible without any additional cooldown reduction. Very, very strong burst right there. If you have to quickly burst, try to use Thunderfall into whatever else you have. Thunderfall is your main source of damage and is excellent at catching bursting rivals during the gaps in their iframes. For her general PvP combos, Lightning has quite a few. As you are almost always running with Lightning, make sure to use her hold attack to briefly hit stun a rival and follow that up with your rare ability for damage. You can then rapid attack to finish them off, or use Army of One to take them out or dodge abilities. Army of One is especially useful to dodge things like Cross Slash or Lumen Flare, as you can cast it on reaction and avoid the majority of their skills' damage while also getting off your ultra rare's damage. If your enemy is grouped, use her super rare and then drop a rapid Thunderfall. GravCon can also be useful for general rapid attack trades, as the extreme speed will give her an edge against most of the cast. As Lightning, you begin a match by using your hold ability and letting go at the start of crystal. This makes it easier for her allies to clear that initial crystal, and you will continue to run to the next crystal. If you see that the enemy team lacks an agile character or someone who can teleport around, then you want to push for the middle crystal, take that as fast as you can, and then double back to your team. After the opening minutes, you just want to focus on crystals. Remember, your hold and passive let you clear camps in seconds, meaning you are the most efficient character to clear camps all over the map. Her dash is stupidly powerful. Lightning can simply run out of enemy skills and completely ignore most AoEs by exiting their damaging field. Once you have max bravery, try to unload as much damage as possible on the boss before continuing to farm your crystals. Chain with your allies whenever possible. If you see allies are fighting and that you can safely help, use Army of One and Brave Burst to get some picks. Do this on repeat, and hopefully you should win your match. Lightning's full kit, like with most characters, is very powerful, and I like to run all 4 of abilities with heal or renew. While some would argue that wall is better here, and I'm inclined to agree if your team has a support, you are also just as likely to get a full team of people running walls and no healing whatsoever. For solo queue, I think personally heals matter much more than the damage reduction offered by wall. If you simply cannot live without wall, substitute it for super rare or rare. If you are 10 million% all in on the clearing aspect of lightning, take Thundaga as a skill, because it'll let you instantly clear camps after you do your hold attack. If you lack her ultra rares, she works well with Firaga and Fire RF. Lightning is a powerful unit who treats the battlefield like her own personal running track. As such, she sometimes struggles with Kryles and Onion Knights as they fight over who gets to clear the crystal camps. Her ideal teammates are the ones that can benefit the most from her ability to secure crystals such as Prompto and Cloud. Iroha, Prompto, and Lightning is another combo that can just be devastating to the boss. Massive damage coming out from that team. As you climb the ranked ladder, it's not the rivals that you need to worry about since they are power level matched to you. It's the mobs who start sporting massive health pools and start packing a greater punch. As such, I recommend taking the Hunter job medals whenever possible, as it will make your Lightning do what she does best, killing monsters and generating crazy amounts of bravery. For a more generalist build, you can't go wrong with Ninja or Warrior medals, as they provide attack and movement speed or defense in Warrior's case. What matters most with job medals is that you get high-ranking medals of the same color. If you can match the effect, that's awesome, but in this case, something is better than nothing. If you can get 3 stars that all are different, but just so happen to be red, that's way better than, let's say, focusing on getting 1-star hunters. Lightning is a fast character who can give bravery generating units like Kryl a run for her money. Use her to deny the enemy crystals and experience while feeding your team bravery on a silver platter. Pair that with her skirmishing tools and you have an agile unit who can fight with the best of them and will surely get you all of those delicious MVPs. I'm Skully Sinful, your big bro, and I hope this guide was helpful. I want to provide more than just reading tooltips for you guys, which is why I try to offer use cases for abilities and combos as well. It's my sincere desire to help you guys as much as possible. If you learned something new, please feel free to drop a like and subscribe. I have almost all the ultra rares for each character at this point, so expect more guys to come out in the future. Who should I cover next? I have a few up in the air, but I'm not really sure what guide I should do, so feel free to tell me in the comments. What's some content you would like to see from this channel? If you guys have any ideas, feel free to throw them down there as well. If you want to catch me playing this and other Final Fantasy games, feel free to check me out on Twitch. I'm live Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sunday nights. Obligatory, I can't wait for Clive. He's rumored to come out on the 28th, which is very soon. Finally, I'll have my own big bro to play. I've been Skully, your big bro, and I'll see you again real soon. Goodbye!